Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
We go tonight.
That's caught. It's Isaac Tesla. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions first down. A tight end in motion now. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Goff. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there, and now it's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And that one had too much behind it. Into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
What is that?
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Another run here, another run by Swift. He's going to have a Bears first down. His attack is made just shy of the 40.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. When you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's a designed run. He will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
There's a lot of teams around the league, Mike, that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of factors at play that go in whether the play is successful or unsuccessful. Well, here, all those factors lined up perfectly because he got the right look, made the right decision, and next thing you know, he's in the end zone for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Up in the sideline, that's St. Brown. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Goff to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Vegas! Hey, look! Yes! Yes! Punch Spurs!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's a handoff to Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
The 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 18-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's get that touch. Get in right now, boys. Ready to run!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score! Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. He'll push forward for about a yard. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
Brian Branch on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
What's up? Vegas! Yes!
Now Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And a yard.
What is up?
The Lions called their 1st timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
What is up? Volunteer!
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Yes. Tackle.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes!
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Chicago.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What is it on? Here we go.
Here's Williams now to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. And the Lions first down.
On first down, it's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
His kick is good.
They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
Let it slip.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Man, he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 10 yards.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Vegas, Vegas!
To throw is Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll get this out to Swift. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Chicago.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
34-yard line.
2nd and 10.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he will get into the end zone. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
17.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
He keeps it himself. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Laporta in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. They'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle. On play action, Goff. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And third down coming up.
Hey, still kill. 14.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on.
Goff. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. That his second TD catch of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Vegas! Let him slip.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's complete to Swift. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. DJ Reader. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Bears first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's Moore on the RPO. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 9 at the 46-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's second down and 9. Throwing again, Williams. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
One more time, they try Swift. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
He'll try and throw. Here's Williams. Rolling to the left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
14.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I-formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
76, tell him. 76. Tiger.
Off to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's in. his second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Duvernay on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Williams to the air once more. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on 3rd down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. You give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
A throw downfield caught by Burden. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Here's first down.
That's good for another.
Here's Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now, on 2nd and long.
What is up?
Now Williams. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Yes, 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 yes.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That was incomplete. Hovering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Yes, yes, yes. Travel, travel. Vegas, Vegas. Clutch Spurs, clutch Spurs, clutch Spurs.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught at the 3. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here comes 2nd and 4.
2 for 1. Hey, lift.
From the gun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Here's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week